Hello everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Get snuggled up to the table here. Oh, good day for coin hunting. Not raining yet here, but we are supposed to get some rain tomorrow and through the week. Good chance of rain. That's always a good thing. Hey, Leighton Hallman, how are you, my friend? I appreciate your donation to hunt, and I'm sorry we were out. I did refund that, so I'm not sure what the turnaround is on that, Leighton, but I did refund your money. We will have boxes open next week if anybody's interested. I only do 2 just for a time thing. Usually I'm running into other streams in the afternoon, so I try to do 2 boxes and get done. So, but should have 2 more available next week. We had a little luck with some silver, so both the boxes went pretty quick this week. So I apologize for that, but I did refund your money. So let's see who all we got in here. I saw Daniel in early. That's as high as I can go. I see Jeannie, Daniel, Shellbell, Coin Junkie, AG, BMC, Leighton Hallman. How are you, Leighton? Michael Erickson. Brian Jensen's in the house. Fleabag. SkyQuest, how are you? Jim Thompson, hope everything's good. Heading out to the pool. Nothing wrong with that. Kason 2006, how are you doing? Brian Jensen, working on a Lincoln Cent album for a future grandchild today. Nothing wrong with that. Lyle Okamoto, Brown Sugar, Cad Coin Hunter. Jim Cantor, how are you? Dad Spare Change, good morning. Jersey Silver Stacker, welcome. Oh, I think we got all of them. There's Mike the Greek. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I will keep an eye out for new people coming in. We've got 23 people in here already. So I'm out of the little brown flips like I usually do the giveaways and stuff in. So giveaways are, as always, the 40 percenters. So don't really have to do the slips right then. Shellbell's nice enough to keep up with who won what. So I can write that down maybe and go back and do it later. But so the auction, we got a big auction after the stream today, something a little different for my channel. I do want to mention, and I forgot to put it in the description, I will need $5 shipping on the auction items. If you buy more than one, it's only $5 for the whole lot. But I am going to ask for $5 shipping today on the auction items. And as I said, if you buy more than one item, you only pay the $5 one time. Hey, Net Thing. Oh, so I'm excited. Hoping we can get in a good box again. J-Ram said that he would probably not be able to be in the stream to start with today. So I sent him an email to ask him if he had any kind of idea on what boxes he wanted to start with. And I had not heard from him, but I figured he was lucky last week with going with the BB2 to begin with. And so I thought we would start with that again and see what it looks like. Still don't see anything back from him, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with BB2 today. High Pockets, good morning. And so that's where we're at. Go ahead and get a giveaway going. We got 24 people up in here. To get the cloud bot out, we'll start the start of stream giveaway. will be a 40%er. Y'all get in on that. Got 3 minutes. Hey, Artie Mike. Don't remember if I missed you or not. Silvara, how are you doing? It's a good time to go through and see who's in. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. So Angus went to daycare today. Just me and Walker and Alley Cat today. How you doing, B3? She wasn't feeling very good. Hey, Joe Mama. She wasn't feeling good yesterday. She's had some stomach issues, so she's not gotten up yet. 20 users in, 20 tickets out, 21 people viewing. So yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Going to be a fun day. Let me know if everybody can access the auction item list. I did not think, first time I've ever used that Google spreadsheets myself. I've interacted with it some, with Shellbell and what have you, and I've looked at it on other channels, but I wanted to make sure everybody could see the auction list. I'm trying to make sure that anybody with the link could see it. I'm hoping that means that if you click that link pinned at the top, good morning, Copper Owl. If you click that link pinned at the top, that you will be able to bring up the auction list. So just let me know if that works. As I said, that was my first time trying to use that. I am not an Excel spreadsheet kind of person, but I'm willing to learn and play around with it, see what happens. Yes, link works fine. Thank you, High Pockets. Mike Slides is in the house. How are you doing, Mike? Work for me, said Leighton. Sorry again, Leighton, about the box this week. Hopefully, maybe you can try again next week. I have played around with the idea of doing boxes during the week, but I would have to start them early in the day, and I figure on a work week it's not a great idea, and because people can't be there. So in the evenings, unless I do it later in the evenings, like start at 7 o'clock, that's the only time that really worked for me really well during the week. So I have enjoyed the little pop-up live streams I've been doing just to test the system. We had a good test yesterday. 24 people in, so let's go ahead and draw the first winner for the day. B3, you will get a 40%er. I appreciate that. Make a little note. Shellbell does that too, so as I go along. All right. Why is that, Shellbell? Did I miss something? All right, congratulations, B3. Let's complete that. Get back to my big chat where I can see everything. It's Treasure Hog in the house. I didn't see you come in, Treasure Hog. There you are. All right. Discord is updated, Michael. Thank you. So cool. I guess we can go ahead and get this box open and see what we can see. Let me get back to my other screen, though. Had a good hunt last week on the flat boxes, so we're going to start with those again. We are going to start with those again and see what we can do. Don't see anything on the end. So let's get the top off this thing and we will just start hunting. sippy sip to get going. Oh, roll number 1. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Already give a like. We are 28 likes right now, so we hit 50. We'll do a giveaway, and let's hunt some $50. Fleabag, they were getting free shots at you last night on the slots. And I don't guess it's doing them no good. You're first in the gate again, Fleabag. You are crazy. You are unbelievable with this slot game, let me tell you. All right, redeems are working, but the pictures are still not coming up. I need to work on that. That's the next thing. I'll tell you what, I've been, as you know, I've been having issues with the stream crashing. So pretty 72. And I spent a good amount of time in chat with Streamlabs, and they were helping me set some stuff up on my computer to better use the product, I guess. And but I was really impressed with them getting with me almost immediately and helping me troubleshoot and adjust the settings on my computer so that hopefully we won't have these crashes again. That's something else I've got to give me 1 second. I have gotten some notifications on setup that I need to change. I'm going to take that off right now. It pops up and makes noise and covers part of my chat, and so I'm going to take that notification off for right now. Alright, so we're back and off and running. Again, getting some of those pretty 71Ds. If we ever find one of these no FG, it's going to be a very expensive coin. Actually, 70. That's a 72. That's right. That's pretty. Get my mind straight here. So I think I will get on with Streamlabs again over the weekend and see if they can help me understand why the redeems continue to be there one day and gone the next. 74D. I was reading an article in the news today about some children in Colombia that had been passengers in a little private plane that went down in the jungle, and they survived for 40 days. I believe they said 40 days. And the ages were from 13 down to 1 year old. And they survived in the jungle for 40 days, and they were found a day or so ago. That is amazing. Unless my kids got lost in Walmart, they wouldn't make it. $72D. The kids were indigenous natives of Colombia, and they, were raised in rural setting. They knew some of the survival techniques, the berries you could eat and what have you that were in the jungle. So it wasn't like they were city kids that got put in that situation, but that's still amazing. So I watched another couple of episodes of The Blacklist. I am closing in on the end of that. So J-Ram said do one flat box and one double stack. So we will stick with that as long as the flat boxes. Hey, retired old guy, how are you? R-O-G. You were close. You were close. That was close enough. I knew what you meant. I did a short this morning on my Coinstar finds from yesterday. I run into Walmart for a second, and the coin return was loaded. Got a nice Canadian quarter. First one of those I've gotten in a while. Had the sailboat on the back of it. I'll go in just a little bit on that scope. Where is that shadow coming from? That's pretty good. Hey, Robert Scagnelli. Welcome, welcome. 25 people up in here looking for 50 likes to do the next giveaway. Had to fill the board last week. Awesome finds. That was a fun hunt. Fun. That's almost better without the big light. $74D. So I had a box of nickels from last week that were all 2022s. So I grabbed another box when I went yesterday to pick up and checked those last night. They are circulated, so I've got a good box of nickels to hunt this week. Try to start getting some more shorts out there. I did one on my Coinstar finds this morning. They do help for sure. Everybody says shorts are the way. And I have not been doing as many as I could. Another beautiful 72. 72D. Time for silver. I hope so. I hope so. It'll be weird not having Pa and Rick on today. They do have, let's see, Fleabag and BH Ringer and Marty is Nuts About Digging. We'll be doing a Canadian nickel hunt and kind of battle this afternoon. I think at 5:30 Eastern was what Seaweed said. So there is that this afternoon if y'all are looking for something to watch. I thought I had turned that off so it wouldn't pop up. 72D. $82P. Love a good box battle. Yeah, it's kind of fun watching them with a different, different flavor coins. Let's change over to the screwdriver. Oh, you bad retired guy, bad retired old guy. Better late than never. I've done it many times. I have done it many times. $2021s. Treasure Hog, what's the latest on the house? Give us a house update. Will y'all be moved in by the time the coin show rolls around? Yes, I'm driving. I'm leaving here Thursday morning early, and so I expect to be in Tulsa. It's a 9-hour drive. I'll be probably just, aside from bathroom breaks, I will be doing drive-through to keep the wheels rolling, so I hope to be up there sometime Thursday evening. Fleabag, come on, man. Give them a chant, Fleabag. Oh, we had picture with that one. What's up with that? Give them a chant. There, JC. He's getting one for the team there. Oh, nice. Nice, Treasure Hog. Nice. Ooh, we got pictures again. See, why does that happen? Like one day we have them and one day we don't. One stream we got them and one stream we don't. 72P. You can't stop greatness, right, Fleabag? I mean, you just gotta drive it like you stole it. You gotta drive it like you stole it. What we should do, we should zero the points every stream and then do a giveaway for the points leader at the end of the stream. What do y'all think about that? Fleabag says, no! I like my points. So what we would have to do there, we would, that would be hard to do because we would have to give points, everybody a starting area. so that everybody would have an equal chance. Don't know. I can add points to everybody, but we'll have so many people that's come in and out during the stream. So y'all, something to think about. Y'all help me brainstorm on that idea, and that might be fun. We'd have to figure out how to do it. Maybe we could set a time frame that, hey, Chip Warner, we could set a time frame on the start, like, and then everybody that has dropped in within the first 30 minutes. That might be too, Treasure Hog. We could do everybody that, we could give everybody 30 minutes to get in the stream and then cut it off. I don't know. So, .5 miles from the coin show is Double Shot Coffee. Yeah, I think you will, I think you mentioned something about that, B3. Staying at the Doubletree, Hilton Doubletree, I think. Almost right across the street from the venue, I believe. So, 71D. Crafty Dragon's in the house. How are you doing, Crafty? Thanks for coming in today. 29 people up in here. .71D. Another one of those blazers. How many days do we have till football? NFL in 89 days. .77 days, 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 53 seconds until college football kicks off. In case you wanted to know. Now you know. You what? I need to look up PCGS and see what a Mint State 67 $1/2 72D sells for. Canadian Football League started Thursday night. That's not fair. I have to tell Allison, she watches some Canadian League stuff when she was desperate for a fix. Somebody look up on PCGS and see what a high Mint State 72D would be worth. Mateo, welcome, welcome. So how is the air quality up there in the northern states? Is that improving, Shellbell and Michael? Jody Greenwood, how are you? Grrr. Yeah, I know. Those things are not very dependable. Coin Junkie, are you going to be in the nickel hunt this afternoon? Or have you been a part of that? If you have, maybe I missed it or I couldn't remember everybody that was in. Mint State 65 is $22. So what would it cost to grade one? Is it $15 for a straight grade? $30 to $40, yeah, wouldn't be worth sending one in. Those are just super nice. I mean, I've been getting these in these boxes for a while now. If you could ever find a variety or an error on one, it would probably be worth big money. Oh, sweet, Fleabag. Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. Komodo hit the slots. Yeah, that would be the thing. Hey, Rusty Nail. Thank you, sir, for doing that. Much appreciated. Yeah, that would be the thing, is to find an OFG on that 72D. That would be huge in the condition these are. That would be a good one. I don't know, Jim. You know how it is. Silver comes and silver goes. We were on fire last week and we're shooting blanks so far this week, so we might have to dip into the double stack boxes this time instead of doing both flat boxes. Hey, Paula Abrams. Hope you are well. Alley Cat's not feeling good. She was not feeling good yesterday. Stomach issues that she fought all day long. So she's resting this morning. We're fixing to start a renovation on a bathroom. she has always wanted, or for those of you that know or don't know, Allison is in a wheelchair. She had a very bad illness a few years ago that she recovered from, thank the Lord. But thank you, Crafty Dragon. But she kind of got really weak, and she can still walk, and she has some mobility, but you know, things like getting in and out of the tub and that kind of stuff is really tough, and she hasn't been able to take a good bath. Of course, she showers, but so we are investing in one of the walk-in tubs. So we are excited about that coming up. Hopefully, before too much longer, they'll be able to get that started. So she is really, really happy about going to be able to take a bath again. This thing has all the bells and whistles too, and it's got this feature on it that's supposed to be really good for your skin. So we are excited to get that going. Yep, they are. This is called a Safe Step company, and they have a feature that only they have the only permission to have this feature in a residential setting. It's called HydroSmooth or HydroSoothe, MicroSoothe, and it's little bitty heated air bubbles that it puts out in the water. And we've read a lot of things about it, and it's really supposed to be good for circulation and, you know, dry skin on your legs and all that kind of stuff. So we are looking forward to getting that. Allison is really, really excited. Giddy up. All right. Thank you, Southern Metal. Thank you for dropping by, my brother. $71D. Hey, Brissinger. Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Y'all keep track on the likes, so we get to that 50 likes, we can go ahead and get that giveaway going. $73D. It's just a game, Rusty Nail. Type in exclamation points to see if you have walkers available to you. And if you don't, we'll give you some, and you can just play the slot. You just do like Brown Sugar just did. Type in exclamation slots all, and it will automatically bet 100,000 walkers. And then you do like Fleabag multiple times a day. You hit the slots and you win walkers. There's just a game. There's nothing to it but entertainment. On key, yeah, I know it. Oh, that was almost scripted, wasn't it, Fleabag? Oh yes, I am too. We are really excited. Allison especially. She had wanted one for a while, and we kind of held off, but we were wanting to redo and remodel that bathroom anyway, and this kind of pretty much does that, and you know, includes the tub and all the features with it too. So it is going to be very, very exciting for her. You never really think about things like that till you can't enjoy the simple things of a bath anymore, so she is almost in tears over getting that. You're welcome, Rusty Nail. There's other games you can play, like the heist thing, and you can do the gamble function too. Just something for you guys to do. I don't like to overload with a bunch of stuff. I kind of really like Paul's Spare Time and Hunting Southwest Ohio. They kind of keep things simple and have a good active chat. So just a little something to give y'all to play. Might be some stuff we can do with it. We were discussing that a little bit ago. 71D, 73D.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
So I wonder if some of the changes we made to this. Oh yeah, well yeah. I wish I could flip that switch, Dad. Spare change. I love it when my donators get a box of silver. Doesn't happen quite enough for my likings. 72p. $72p. $71D. Another 73D. Not me. I like that. Just like NetFiend was saying last week, I was getting giddy. I love to see people win. Love to see people get some goodies. That was a really nice commemorative we found last weekend. Oh, I was. 74D. Tell you what, if we find one of these 72Ds, no FG, in the condition that I'm seeing these coins, like Treasure Hog looked it up a minute ago, that is going to be a, hey, more money. Well, that's smart. Paula, that's really smart. We've got a tub set up that has like a bench, but it is very, very awkward to get in and out of. And so falling is Allison's greatest fear. You know, we try to factor that. We don't have any rugs in our house. Everything's wood floor or laminate, which I'm fixing to be changing that out too. But we don't have any rugs in our house. Try to keep things, hey, Goth Can Smile, how are you? Some new people coming in. If you haven't hit the sub button, I would really appreciate it if you would do that, and maybe watch some of my small short videos, maybe even share them and like them and make a comment. So we are clawing our way toward 1,000 subs. We're 833 last time I looked. So hit that button. Subscribing don't cost a thing, and it really helps us out. Oop, 835. We gained a couple more. Thank you, NetFiend. $71D. Thank you, Michael, for staying on top of that. $73D. Thank you, Daniel. I am told that that link does work. If you want to take a look at what we got coming up on the auction, I'm going to try to keep that rolling pretty quickly after the stream. Should be fun. Should be fun. I apologize for the quality of the video, what I did. I guess when I took this camera off, there's another one of those square holed coins. I have gotten quite the envelope to send to you, Vinny, at some point. $72p. Rusty Nail needs more walkers. Yeah, anything, just shoot in here amongst us. DDO, NIFC, we'll take anything right now. Come on, something. Rusty Nail, I wonder if you have gotten put in twice somehow or another. Yep, you were in there twice, Rusty Nail. All right, check your points now, Rusty Nail. I think I got you figured. Got you. I may have to do it again. Sometime I delete the wrong one. So check your points again and see what you got, and then I will go in there and change it again if needed. Now he was in there twice. So check it again and we will adjust from there. 72D. Now you got some walkers. You shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. 72p. Brian Jensen hit the slots. $74D, $72D, Life is good. I hear you. I finished my nectar earlier. Whew. I barely got that sound muted before I blew the top off that one. Good morning, Coin Silver. Thank you, Michael Erickson. Halfway through the box, nothing to report. What did Sky Quest say? I didn't catch that. Oh, well, that's sweet, Sky Quest. $50 likes. All right, let's go ahead and get that going. Let's go ahead and run that. While I'm searching these, there we go. Thank you, Paula, for that update. Minute and a half to get in. One minute left. We've got 22 tickets out. 39 people in. There you go, Chip. Jump on in there. $72D. Nineteen seconds. 26 people in. Dad's spare change, did you not make it in? All right, I'm going to open it back up for just a little bit. Dad's spare change, jump in again. Sam M gets in. Dad's spare change. Try it again. You're in, Dad's spare change. You barely made it. You were the last one in. Now we got Sam M and we got NC Prospectors. How are you doing? All right, so I'm going to close it back up. We're going to pick the winner. And that will be Daniel Lauren. 50 likes. Congratulations, Daniel. Congratulations. I'm going to complete that and go back to the chat. Boom, Daniel. Boom, boomski. What was that? Okay, Daniel, I can do that. Somebody said, Artie Mike, let's review. Best box of the year had to be that one last week. Artie Mike, with the commemorative found and all the silver that we pulled out, 2 Benjis and three 90s. I know 2 Benjis and a Walker, or 2 Benjis and a Kennedy. Can't remember right off the top of my head, but it was a great box. Wow, Leighton, that is awesome. Wish I could get that lucky. 72D. 71D. We had one box last year when I was giving the rolls away that I did 5 winners, so 5 different people got 10 rolls each, and every person got silver in their rolls. That was probably the best silver box that we've had live streaming. Can't remember how. I think it was 17, or I don't know. It was a pretty good number for 40s in that box. And we had some 90s too, a 90 or 2, and maybe Kennedys, but that was pretty good. Oh yeah, Jim, those B-nickels are nice. I got an album for those. I got 2. This morning I started making a list of the coins I need, would like to look for at the coin show. So that'll be fun, shopping around and seeing what everybody has. I'd like to try to get a couple of the pennies knocked out. I'm still missing a fair amount of the early pennies. got 2 or 3 Benjis. I need to complete that album. I've got a bunch of pennies. I don't know, 20 or so. I didn't count them. I wrote them all down this morning in a little notebook I'm going to carry. I also want to make some notes on my Walker album. It's complete, but there's a few in there that could use an update. Yeah, teens, 20s, and 30s. Of course, the 1909S VBD, but the 1909S, the 1910, 11, 12, 12S, 13, 13S, 14, D and S, 15, and then we get into the 22, 22D, 23, 24, 24, 25, just about all the 20s. I need some of those. And then in the 30s, I need a 31S, a 31P, 31D, 32P, 32D, 33, and 33D. That's all the early ones. So yeah, I've still got a lot of pennies of the early years that I could do. You'd think as many boxes as I've searched of the old rolls that I would have more in those early years, but I don't. $72D. So that's going to be fun. Looking for stuff to put in an album. Alright, Mo Money, I will do that. I will do that. I need to do like Treasure Hog. So what resource do you guys use for wheat penny errors? You know, I use this Strike It Rich with Pocket Change book for a lot of stuff, but it doesn't go back into the wheat years. I wish they made a book like that for the wheat pennies. And Treasure Hog found a D over D or something like that. But yeah, I understand that, Crafty Dragon. I can understand that. I have provided many a book filler for people. But when you get to those years, that's, you know, that the 1909 that I've got. Yeah, I have searched my last one. I need to scrape together about $30,000 and buy that penny hoard that everybody's seeing on the news. Did you guys see that? The family was going through a house after a loved one had died, grandfather or something like that, and found 1 million copper pennies that he had been saving. 1 million copper pennies. It'd take a minute to go through all those. But man, would that not be fun? That thing's getting in on the slot wins. $72P. Speaking of the 1K, that's another video I need to do. We have had several people send stuff for that, and people donating their giveaway prizes back to the 1K. So we have got quite a little box of goodies for that. Quite a little box of goodies. I'm hoping the coin show exposure will be the push we need to get on over that hump. $72p. Wow, Paula, I know you're ready to get that done and over with. I know you are tired of the wait. The wait and worry is almost as bad as the procedure. I hope you will keep us. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Let me go back and look at that. What did I do wrong? I did. Brian Jensen, that is my bad. I hit that twice. Daniel Lauren won the thing, and then I hit, instead of complete, I hit pick a winner. So, Brian, I am going to add a 40%er for you also. I apologize for that. So you will get a 40%er. That is my fault. I am making a note now. Sorry about that. I don't think I've ever done that. I hate to see my name pop up and then like, oh no, oh, that was a mistake. That's like those people in the casinos. You see those stories all the time where a person hit $1 million. One time, one lady, it was like a $40 million win at the casino, and the casino came back. And yeah, I know, Paula. You have hey, the Bud Files, you have definitely been through the ringer with that for sure. Yeah, sometimes when I'm closing that, I have to hit complete, and sometimes I hit pick another winner. I hit pick a winner again, and so that's what happened that time. That's all good. Thank you, Shell Bell. As always, you are on top of it. Now, if you can just guide me. What time is it? 1:17? No, I'm sorry. It's 11:18. Will probably be an hour and a half. I've got to get through this box, and then we'll go straight into the other box. So I took a couple of side trips, Sam, so it'll probably be at least an hour and a half or so, I would say. And if the other box is loaded, it may be longer than that. 71D. Thank you, Brian, for bringing that up, too. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, you should be good, Sam. You should be good. 72P. Some of those beautiful 71s and 72s. We can only find a wiener in there. All right, Rusty Nail, thank you. Thank you, thank you. $72D. You get greedy, Fleabag. You've already won 2 or 3 times. Time to get serious, he says. Oh, I didn't go to bed till like 12:20 last night. And Mr. Angus woke up at 6:15. Which is fine. I like it when I can make it to, that's a beautifully toned one there on the back. I don't know if y'all can see the toning on that. $71D. Come on, Silver. What is going on? And you give us a good box, 2 good boxes last week. And then this week you're gonna be stingy. All right, Paula, thank you. Wish y'all could see Walker. He's over there lounging in his lazy boy. How many people's dog has a lazy boy? Walker's sleeping in his lazy boy. He ain't moved a muscle. But he took that chair over. I spend all my time at my desk anyway, so I don't lounge in the lazy boy like I used to before I got involved with all this madness. But that's going to change. We're going to do some restructuring and changing stuff around. And I got the ceiling painted in what's going to be my coin room. I got the paint color picked for the walls. I got to, I'm going to put kills on all the walls just to kind of help the paint stick and hopefully cover in one coat. Paint's expensive nowadays. A friend of mine, he used that Bear Premium at Home Depot. I think he paid $75 a gallon for that paint. He said it was good paint now, but one coat, you didn't have to go back and do nothing. The paint I'm looking at is Sherwin-Williams at Lowe's, and I'm doing a, hold on, I can get the paint card. My office area where the coin room is going to be doesn't have a chair rail. I had it took out. So, but this is going to be the color. It's called traditional gray or functional gray. They did a pretty good job of matching it, I think. So that top chip, that's going to be the wall color, and then the trim's going to be white. Semi-gloss white on the trim. So that's what we're doing for color. 72D. Do not like a really bright room. I need comforting, soothing, not glaring, screaming. Oh, do they? Good. That was a lucky break. That was a lucky break. I hadn't thought of that when I picked that color. There was another color that the guy that used the paint from Lowe's had, and Allison was afraid it would have too much blue in it. So I just looked around and picked a few cards that I liked, and Allison liked the traditional gray, so that's what we're going with. I think it will look good with the trim painted good, contrast. It's going to look really good in Allison's room because she's got that chair rail that goes all the way around the room in there. So that will definitely put a bright accent to the walls in her room. So I will save the painting, Shellbell, and when you and Daniel come, we can knock the painting out. How you like those apples? Artie might need some walkers. Y'all help him out. 72D. Man, this has been a lackluster box. Was daydreaming, really? I hope it was a good one. The more the merrier, says Artie Mike. I got to go next week and buy me a chop saw, radial arm saw, or something. I'm not sure which one I want to buy. Just the one that it just chops straight down, or one that will cut across the width also. Which one do I need for doing flooring? I haven't ever bought one of those type saws. I've always just used skill saws or jigsaws, but I need to make sure that we get square cuts with this flooring. So I had thought I might be able to borrow one, but that didn't work out, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy one. .74D compound sliding miter saw. Yep, that's one of them I was looking at. Now, so I'm kind of turned off on Harbor Freight right now. There's our first find of the day, a 2003 D NIFC. Y'all can hear Walker over in my chair. He's dreaming. He's chasing. We say he's chasing rabbits. Yeah, that goes back to having good square cuts, NC. But I bought some drill bits from Harbor Freight, and those things, I broke 2 or 3 of them, and I tried to drill a hole through a piece of aluminum, and it would not even cut the aluminum. So I was really, I mean, they were cheap when I bought them, looked like a good price, but you would think even a cheap drill bit would drill through a piece of aluminum. I'll put that NIFC on the board just so we can call it a find. Just so we can have something on the board. Yeah, they could probably put out a, this was a whole set, you know, I don't know. Maybe I need to look at them and see what they were intended for, but I thought they were general use drill bits. But I'm hesitant to spend the money. Yeah, that too, Brian. I was looking at that. on, you know, different levels of quality. So I gotta go get one of those next week. I'm going to go shop for flooring also. I'm going to go with a vinyl waterproof, pet proof, this laminate that we put in after the fire several years ago. I hate it. It's like walking on cardboard. And now the flooring has basically got the padding under it, so it's not it's more solid. Crafty Dragon got in on some slot. Dad's fair change. Where you at, Fleabag? They're heating up. So far so good on the stream, staying good. Let's see what our numbers look like. 0 frame drop today, so that's great. We will take it. We will take it. 74D. Give me 2P. Crafty Dragon got the last squirt. Fleabag. That's funny. $71D. Don't forget the hammer, Fleabag. You have successfully hammered it into shape 1 or 2 times. I need more magnets. Ooh, that one is very faint, but it is still there. It's 72. Almost the no FG. Anger management's good. Nothing wrong with a little management of the anger there. Show me Stackers in the house. How are you doing today? Lyle Komodo said, this is how you do it, Fleabag. Just in case you forgot. Brian and the twins. Hey, how are you doing? Didn't see you come in. Welcome, welcome. The auction list is pinned at the top if anybody would like to look through that. $71D. $72D. Alright, we are on the last couple rows for first box with no. How do we bid? How do we bid on the auction? We will have a starting price and we will go through who picked this box. And we will go through the list and we will open it up for people that want to bid. And so we will just start with a starting bid. And if we can't get no action on the starting bid, we might adjust it or we might move on to the next item. And then we will allow a reasonable time for people to place bids. And then we will start closing it out. I don't think we'll do allow the sniping. We will go until we have a clear winner. And go from there. Like some of the other channels do. Want the sold shows in the screen, it will go to the highest bidder. Tried to price things in a way to allow for some bidding. I think as the few times I've done this in the past, I was a little high on stuff and couldn't get the fun of a bid going, so tried to do a little better this time, so hopefully we can have some fun with that. 71D. Last row for the first box. $2,003. It's the second 2003 we found. 2 NIFCs. I hear Allison up. I was going to go check on her in between boxes, but I hear her making her way through. So 2 NIFCs was all we could do with that one. Got that updated. See where we are on likes. 54. It's 75 for the next. So last time we hunted with J-Ram. Let's see. He wanted SB1. He wanted BB2, so I give him that one this time. It didn't turn out. Last week we started the flat boxes, and the first one was good, so he opted to stay with the flat boxes. But this time I think we're going to go with SB1, which is what he had picked last week, and open a double stack box for the second box. And see if we can improve on what we're doing here. Dirty 81. Alright, so let's stop yakking and start cracking. It's amazing how different the coins feel. I don't know many streams that offer the different types of boxes every week. I guess they're out there. I haven't watched a full coin hunt on other streams in a while, but these double stack do not seem to be packed as tightly as the flat box rolls, the NF String and Sons. They just feel different. $72D. $71D. $82P. Flea bag getting close, yep. 2 out of 3. Close but no cigar. $73D. Brian Jensen hit the slots. Are they arguing or doing housework or construction or? You need some noise canceling headphones, Crafty Dragon. See, we have quiet neighbors. I have met the neighbor on the north side of the house a couple of times, but I have not met the neighbors on the south side at all. I hardly ever see them. $73D, kids screaming, adults, and hard music. We had some neighbors back some time ago that, whew, I remember one night we were sleeping. It was 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they pulled a car right up in between our houses, and our bedroom is on that north side, so that wall for our bedroom faces their house, and they had to park a car there and ran in to go do something or whatever, and the music was just blaring. I mean, it was crazy. And I got up in my pajamas, walked out there, and banged on the window of that car. There was a lady in it, scared her to death, and told her to please turn that beep, beep, beep music down. Some people in this neighborhood have to sleep and work for a living. I've been lucky with my big dog, Walker. He is not a barker. He gets excited sometime when him and Angus are playing, but overall he very rarely barks, and he does not, just get out in the backyard howling at the moon. So there was a baby in the grocery store yesterday, buddy, letting the world know that he was not a happy camper, he or she. Hey, David Lynn, how are you, my friend? Thanks for dropping in. David Lynn dropping in. I was a poet, didn't know it. Oh, yeah. We are not doing well, Copper Owl. It has been a slow box. We have 2 NIFCs only so far. So it has let us down today. I may save these other boxes and do a late evening, 7 o'clock or so, hunt during the week, just for funsies. I usually dump everything back on Thursdays, so I have to get everything hunted between now and then. If I had to find a name for my coin room, I would call it the Fortress of Solitude. I like my quiet, low-key environment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Alley Cat is in the house. She is up and at 'em. Yeah, she's been awake. She's just been laying back there watching YouTube videos with her feet up.
I need to try that chair if I could ever wrestle it away from the dog.
Good luck with that.
I know.
I took a picture of him and showed him on chat. I said, how many of you people like dogs have their own lazy boy? You didn't see Prospector hit it. Bell said, good afternoon, Alley Cat. Put us a like in there.
Oh, I already have.
Okay. Oh yeah, you
Came on this morning.
trying to get to 75, do another giveaway.
I think I was number 50 actually though.
Nice.
I heard you in here and thought, oh, I need to do that.
Nice. Brian Jensen said, hope you are feeling better.
A little bit.
She said a little bit.
Thank you though.
Thank you, though, she said. Y'all may be able to hear. 72p. I've been feeling like I was missing something all morning. I realized what it is now. I've been missing you.
I couldn't get warm enough to get up out of from under my blanket.
He had his own lift chair.
It was so warm and nice.
Are you talking about a child boy or a boy pet, Crafty Dragon? I didn't know you had lost a child. Ooh, Proofy! We have a Proofy! 1989 Proofy. Doesn't look silver. I'm going to weigh it just to make sure. We got a proof. 11.8. Not in bad shape either. That's one of the hard ones to get in. 89 proof. Put it on the board. That made things a little better. We had lost our first son. His day was June the 3rd when he passed. He would be, what, 29 now, Allison? 29. 29 years old.
29 last week.
Yeah, it would have been 29 May the
29.
29th. That's right. Yep, we got the proof, Treasure Hog, and the silver. Ha ha!
Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
1968.
Long time, you're just as lovely as you